let's begin. I feel in such a weird mood right now. Let it out. Let out a... Ah! Okay. Hey everybody!
Hello.
This is gonna be a little bit different kind of vlog, but I guess it's technically what most vlogs are, you know? You're sitting there and you're talking.
Just
so
talking to the camera.
Just talking to the camera. So, and the topic I thought that would be fun would be TV, because we've got some shows we love right now. I thought it might be fun to discuss those a little bit.
Yes, let's discuss. Let's get down to it.
Get down to it, and I think we should start with American Idol. We got Philip, Jessica, and Joshua. So we've been keeping up with the show all season long, and I feel like this season has been the best, don't you think?
I agree. Very talented people.
Who have you really liked, like, this time around as a whole?
I liked Skylar a lot.
Loved Skylar. She went too soon.
And Colton a lot, and he went early. And
yeah.
then Philip. We're probably my top three.
Yeah, we're loving Philip, but Jessica and Joshua are awesome too. I mean, I feel like I don't just like their talent, but I feel like even though I don't know them, like I like them. You know, Phillips, You Got It Bad, Usher cover that he did. That was tremendous. Like the whole production, the lighting, the other instruments that were kind of like around him and everything like that. I just thought that was wonderful.
Jessica Sanchez has had a couple of them. And she did I Will Always Love You.
That was way early in the season.
And then she had another one.
I tell you though, there have been several of the performances where they've brought tears to my eyes, you know? Mm-hmm. I've just loved so much on this season. And could I plug something?
I'm afraid not.
I have a tutorial, an American Idol tutorial that I did about a year ago. And I did, you know how like all the girls have, like when they look down and you see like wonderfully like shimmery lids and just the whole American Idol look. I feel like there's kind of a look that the makeup artists do on them. And I did that. I did that tutorial.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should link to that.
I should
put it in the box.
I should totes link to that. No. By the way, I'm going to start saying totes in place of totally.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I kind of like it.
You're like
totes!
You're like a solid year behind the trend on that one.
Well, I thought people just said totes from Totes My Goats from that one movie.
That could be where it started. I don't know.
And then I didn't get the totes and totally connection. But
I don't know if you've heard this, but I've heard J-Lo may not be coming back next year.
Oh my gosh, I saw the tweet on that. I saw a tweet on that from ABC News, and it's like they're making it seem kind of uncertain. And like Nigel Lithgow, you know, kind of the big cheese of the show, you know, like he was like quoted as saying, you know, I hope she comes back. We hope she's back, but she's saying she's really busy. She's got twins. She's got touring all summer. Lots of different things, but I hope she comes back. I love the judges.
Yes, it's a good dynamic.
Yeah, I like Randy, Steven, J-Lo. Seacrest is one of the best hosts in television, in my opinion.
Well, that's enough on that one. Move it along.
I wonder what it would be like to like do a show with or like anchor with you.
It'd probably be pretty bad.
Well, that's enough on that.
All right.
Moving on.
We've heard enough.
I think we should talk about Mad Men next.
Okay, Mad Men, because that's also on right now.
Yes, this is on now. We love this show. Love this show. If you don't watch Mad Men, I really recommend it. And the way we started it, actually, my sister and my mom and dad, you know, had been watching this religiously for a while, and she had just given us like several of the seasons, I think, on DVD and just told us to watch them. And we started out, and I'm like, first couple episodes, I'm thinking, what's the big idea here? You know, this is kind of slow. But then, dude, we got addicted. Like, we were watching them as much as we could get in, like, in an evening.
I think we watched 3 seasons in like 2 weeks or something like that.
And so we got through that, and then we had this big waiting period for this new season.
Yeah, because it went like a year and a half before they had a new season, so we had to wait.
But I gotta say, the acting is amazing. It's set back, in case you're not familiar with this show, it's like an advertising agency in New York. It's set back in the 60s. And everything is very, I mean, from what like my parents say, because they were, you know, kind of growing up in that time, it's very authentic to what life was really like then. It's so interesting. You'll see them come to work and they're having cocktails, like they get to work and let's have a drink, and they're smoking, and they're just, you know, there are a lot of things happening. It's just very well done. I love John Hamm. I mean, what do you think?
Yes.
What do you have to say? Did I cover it all?
Ditto. Yeah. I don't know. This season's been kind of slow for me. I don't know. I'm hoping it picks up a little bit.
It's like what I've seen more of this season has been not necessarily like so many big plot changes, but like evolution of different characters. Like, think how much Don has changed. Right. Like, Don has been a mess at times, and now he's kind of like this almost positive father figure, actually loyal to his wife.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That type thing. But I'm liking that, and just the way Peggy has changed. You know, like I was just talking on Twitter with someone about how much she has like evolved through the course of this show.
The new one that I've been watching all along, but Emily has just gotten into, is Faraday on the Golf Channel.
Golf Channel. Did you guys just hear that right? There's a show I like on the Golf Channel.
Mm-hmm. It's just a golf announcer. His name's David Faraday. He's an Irish guy, but he's an American now. He's an American citizen. Crazy sense of humor.
Crazy.
He's just
off the wall.
He has no filter. He'll say whatever comes into his head, and he just interviews a bunch of people, mainly golf, but lately he's had some. He had Samuel L. Jackson, and he had Bill Clinton on last week. Mm-hmm. So it's not just golfers, but
even here's the thing: as a non-golfer, even or kind of, as an occasional ball hitter, like even if he is talking to a golfer that I've never heard of before, he makes it interesting and entertaining. So it's kind of like an interview show, but he really gets in there and like interacts with them, and it's so funny because like he could be sitting there doing the interview with somebody, and then all of a sudden like he's got some witty, weird little thing to say, and so he's going on talking, and then like he'll look right at the camera and then say something like hilarious off the wall, and it's just a really like well put together show.
Pretty unique, yeah, on the Golf Channel.
It's really nice.
Because I watch pretty much every show that they have. And
what's my... Oh. I thought that was... The thermostat was in my hair. It's actually just...
No, it's on the wall.
Nope.
Sunny. I would say that's the funniest show on TV.
I love it.
It's the basic plot is there are, I guess, 4 main characters that all own and operate a bar. A brother and a sister, and then they're 2 best friends from
Philadelphia.
2 best friends from high school, and then...
But that's in the title.
And then Danny DeVito also is... Well, he's not actually their dad, but he was at one point.
I was really confused when I first started watching about what the connection was there.
And they're just... I don't know what the word would be. They're idiots, basically.
They are ridiculous.
Idiots / sociopaths. They have no remorse for what they do, you know, and just scheming and doing crazy plots.
Always scheming, always like getting in little insignificant arguments like continuously. Like every now and then when I'm at work with my coworkers, I feel like I'm having an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia moment. I'm having a very irrelevant argument about some little thing, debate.
It's like it comes up with a premise that you think is just totally rock solid, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, you know.
Charlie. I love the episode where they like host kids at their bar for their like pre-prom or something like that. Like they start letting underage kids in the bar. It's awful in some respects. I mean, but yet it's really funny too.
It is quite funny.
Worth watching for a laugh. And also, Tyler really likes Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding on Bravo. Tyler, I can't tear him away from Bravo. He acts like he likes the Golf Channel, but really he likes Real Housewives of Orange County and Don't Be Tardy for the Wedding.
Lies. Apparently my qualifications for liking a show is if she's watching it and I don't leave the room, I must like it.
No, I swear, he watches with interest Real Housewives of Orange County. Like, I'll see him watching, and I can tell when Tyler's interested in something. Because when he's interested, he gets a look on his face like...
I don't think that's accurate. Quality. High quality.
Alright guys, well I think we're gonna wrap this up now. Thank you for watching our favorite, or thank you for listening to us talk about our favorite TV shows that we like to watch.
Yes, thank you so much.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Is that good, I think?
I would say that's pretty solid, really.
Let me do the lighting a little bit.
Yeah, let's get some lighting.
Is it straight?
You need to get your prescription checked. Try to keep a straight face, please.
She doesn't necessarily have a favorite TV show, but she likes to lay on the receiver for the surround sound. Because it gets warm. We call it her warmer, but as you can see, she's getting a little large for the warmer now.